guys, it's Mike at youarethepath.com. There are a few things that I wanted to talk about, but I think I'll continue with relationships. And I'm reminded by a quote that I heard that relationships are kind of like when you blow through a trumpet. You've got to get your lips at the right distance for when you're blowing through the trumpet for that sound to be a harmonious sound. If you get the lips too far away, it doesn't sound right. And it's the same with relationships to a certain degree. Sometimes you've got to find the right distance. You may find that some people, if they're too close, it doesn't work for you. And you may find yourself trying to create more distance from them. Not that you are totally repelled by them, although there may be people like that, and it's okay to let go of them. It's okay to, you don't have to take everybody with you. Life isn't about that. People come into your life, people leave your life. It's not that you're judging them and saying they're no good and I've got to move on. It's just, you're not resonating with those people anymore. And to honour yourself means to just carry on marching forwards. If you don't like being in the company of those people, then you have to honour yourself if you want to continue to grow. If you're too close, you can kind of get sick of each other, especially in relationships. Sometimes you need to create a bit of space just to get that feeling of missing one another. And if you feel like you need space from somebody, expressing that and letting that person know, hey, I don't know where I'm going in my life right now or what's going on, or I don't even know what I'm thinking and feeling. I just need to be by myself, just to kick back and just, I don't know, play some video games or, whatever it is you want to do for a bit. It's like you don't have to think about stuff and just, rediscover yourself. And let people know if you've got a lot going on in your life and you're really committed to something. Just get on the phone to people and just say, hey, I may be a bit unsociable for a few weeks because I'm really committed to this and I'm going to put myself into it for a bit. Sometimes you have to put yourself first sometimes, otherwise everyone else suffers. If you're not on point, then people aren't getting the best of you, the best of what you have to offer. And if someone is withdrawing from you, whether they're not getting in touch with you or they're not returning your text messages, then notice what reaction you have to that. And that's an opportunity for you to learn about yourself. You may have thought that you were over feelings of neediness and feelings of validation until someone may withdraw from you emotionally or physically, and then your neediness can come up. Now, use that as an opportunity to finally let go of it because until that is dealt with, it will always be triggered because it's your destiny to own it into wisdom. The people will change, the players will change, but the emotion will remain the same until it's let go of. And once you let go of that and you own it into wisdom, you never have to experience that emotion again. You never have to experience that limited emotion again, because in your stage in evolution, you've owned it into wisdom. So you won't have to experience it in this life or the next life. And I was explaining to him that that's what I'm about, evolution. And I just love assisting others in their evolution. So if you have any limited emotions coming up in your relationships or in anything, contact me, go to the website and set up a session with us. It's too easy just to say, oh yeah, that's a nice idea, or yeah, that sounds interesting, I could do that. But sometimes you just got to grab the bull by the horns and just do it. I've had to do that to push myself forwards to do this work with people. I found it fearful at first. I'm more committed to making a difference in your life than I am to keeping myself safe and keeping myself protected. So let's get onto Skype or get onto the phone and let's do this. We can do it over the phone.